Well, hello, Gemini. How are you? My cosmic warriors, we are having a great surge of positive momentum in the readings. Gemini, I think we've caught on to the fact as a collective that we have to do the work. We're ruled by the planet Mercury, which means that our minds are extremely powerful. We can manifest good or we can manifest evil. We can manifest healing. We can manifest sickness. We can manifest just about anything we want. But if we allow our minds to hold us back, we will be frustrated because we are not using our superpowers. So, I am ready to go ahead and get started. And what you are working on or doing or desiring or the energy you're in is you're in the Ten of Pentacles. You are really, really wanting to manifest a total life of success in love, in health, and in wealth. You are living in an abundant energy type um, way where you do not want to go back to scarcity. You do not want to go back to lack. You do not want to go back to feeling like you have to ask someone else for help. You are wanting to be completely and totally not independent because this isn't the Nine of Pentacles. You are wanting to be interdependent, meaning that you want a partner that is going to help foster success in your life. And you want the whole package, the whole total package. Okay? Now, what the universe is asking you to do is to definitely get into your Hierophant energy. Not to forget the fact that you need to continue to increase your knowledge, your skills, that you need to connect with people who can actually assist you on your journey towards this abundance, that you can actually um, uh, maybe get in touch with or connect with some authority figure that has more knowledge than you on what it is that you want to achieve. If you're not able to actually get in touch or connect with someone who has more knowledge with you, the Hierophant card also can suggest getting in touch with the I am in you, that higher self within you. Okay? What's going to happen is ideally um, you will be able to access this um, King of Cups energy, which is going to help you get in alignment. Okay, this is the adjustment, compassion. Okay, so as you actually go ahead and keep your goal for the Ten of Pentacles, you need to access the the emotional wisdom. As you get in touch with your emotional wisdom, your compassion for yourself, humanity, actually, compassion is the Queen of Cups. But if you get to the King of Cups, you're going to have to go through the King of Cups to get to the King of Cups. So Queen of Cups is compassion for self and others. King of Cups is emotional wisdom, that higher pinnacle, that not being controlled by your emotions, but actually being inspired by your emotions to do the right thing. This is going to immediately align you with this Hierophant energy that the universe is calling you to. Is going to immediately connect you to someone who is of higher knowledge. It will immediately connect you to the higher self, the I am within. and you will be able to get to this Ten of Cups energy much quicker. Okay, so that is what the universe is calling you to do, to kind of come out of the grind of achieving these pinnacles and go into the higher love octave frequency so that you can align with the I am inside. This is going to give you an advantage over everyone you come in contact with, because those who know more than you are going to want to share with you. Those who know less than you are going to want to support you. Does that make sense? Okay, let's go to the next energy and look at that. We have the Hierophant card. Okay, so you are soul searching about something. You're searching deep in your soul. You're trying to shed light on something, and you want to get the meaning of something that is holding you back. Okay, which is good. The hermit mode is good. There's something that you're not even trying to hurry up and pursue, right? So out of these 10 pentacles, maybe there's one or two pentacles that you're in deep thought about. Okay, well, what the universe wants you to do here with the Eight of Swords in reverse is they want you to come out of feeling that you're in bondage. See, you've been in the hermit mode too long. You've probably come out of the soul searching mode, and you might be going into the head mode, which is putting you in a loop, and you're being you're going into the analysis paralysis, because remember, the Hermit card is a Virgo card, which again is ruled by Mercury, just like Gemini. You may have a little bit too much Mercury going on, and it may have you stuck in a particular thought process. So what the universe is telling you to do is to get unstuck and be open to new ideas, new opportunities that will loose your mind from these Eight of Swords. So the universe has turned that upside down and is trying to shake you up out of that. Well, the way to get out of that, honestly, is to remember where you came from and how far you've come. So you did have, remember, this is when you were in lack. This is when you did have a hard time in money and relationships. This is when it was cold. This is when you were lonely. This is when you were blocked. This is when you felt like you were pushing through a steel or concrete trying to reach your goal. And remember that feeling, but only remember it knowing that that was only a perception. That's what this Eight of Wands in reverse, the universe wants you to know it was only a perception. It was only your perception of reality at that time. And that you freed your mind once in order to get out and get this thing moving. You can free your mind again if you're stuck on a particular issue in hermit mode. Okay? So that's what the universe is asking you to do there. Remember, what I want you to do with this reading, go back and listen to it over and over. These are readings about getting unstuck. These are readings about reaching your soul's desire. These are readings about how to get the love, how to get the money, how to get the desires of your heart. Okay? This is more of a preaching, teaching mode. This is not about your partner. This is not about heartbreak. This is not about being a victim. This is about how to get the victory. This is about how to raise your vibration. This is about how to get ready for these readings coming around next time so you can be armored and ready and got your tools and everything is ready to go. Okay? So you got to get some emotional wisdom, and you got to remember where you came from and how far you've gotten. All right, you got to come out of that feeling like out of that hermit mode and come out of feeling like you're stuck. You're not stuck. It's just a perception. New beginnings are possible, and your plans and everything are able to be succeeded and mastered. All you have to do is just snap yourself out of this state. Okay? Now we have the Three of Wands. You're ready to go on a journey. Okay? You're ready to move forward. And this is the best thing to do to help pull you out of this state. Okay? But what's happening is that, and this is going to help you with this. Here, you have some barriers up. Your heart is closed. You're kind of on the defense here with the Two of Swords. You're kind of trying to avoid some heartache, or you're trying to avoid some disappointments along the way. You're trying to avoid something. So you kind of got your heart blocked here. Okay? What's happening is this is leading you into confusion because you're not utilizing. See, when you have your heart blocked, your intuition is blocked as well, and you're overly thinking and you're in your head. And that can block a lot of blessings. And so that shows me why the universe is trying to shake you out of that, right? And the universe wants you to get some emotional wisdom and compassion and maturity so that you can open your heart and that you can look at all of the choices that you have and not necessarily be confused by them. Because think about it, you got the Ten of Pentacles here, you got the Seven of Cups there. So if you can actually remove these swords away from you, this will actually definitely take you out of confusion of any kind. Of any kind. You will not be confused if you are able to remove the blindfold and those swords away from your heart. Let's get a little bit of clarification here. Uh-oh. Whoa, that's too many cards. All right. Let's see. What will we get here? Let's see. You can have the victory. Once you get that emotional maturity, you'll definitely have the victory. And look, there's the Three of Wands. There's the Three of Wands over here. This is why I like doing the alignment reading, because all of the cards 100% line up, and it'll tell you, if you do this you'll get that, if you do this you'll get that, if you do this you'll get that. The universe is guiding you. If you pay attention and you listen, you will be able to get the answers to unlock your blockages. This is very powerful. I do it for myself, and I'm telling you, it works, but you got to work it. It's just like a diet plan, a workout plan. You got to work it. Okay, so you got the Three of Wands. You want to move forward. Well, the key to moving forward is to remember again how far you've come. How far you've come. You've come through the cold. You've come through the wind. You've come through the storm. You've come through the rain. You've actually dealt with betrayal, rejection, and all of that. You here. You are here. You are alive. That's a testament that you have what it takes to make it and move forward. Come out of this Eight of Swords energy. Come out of this analysis, paralysis, hermit energy. You've been there enough. And the universe is saying, take your steps forward after you remember who you are, how far you've come, and you will be ready for this journey. That is so beautiful. And as soon as you take this blindfold off and remove these swords from blocking your heart and your intuition, then you will be ready to go to work on your hopes, dreams, wishes, and desires. You'll no longer be confused. You will actually be working on this goal that you actually have, this desire that you actually have. I think this is fantastic. It's fantastic. You Once you align, the Fool card is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to have the bright idea that you need once you go ahead on and release this Eight of Swords energy, get out of this hermit mode. You got the Fool card on the Ten of Cups telling you to move forward. Um, You got the Page of Pentacles here with the Hermit, which means that you have a tangible idea that you can actually put to work if you allow the universe to shake you out of this Eight of Swords that had you stuck in this hermit mode for too long. And once you actually follow through with this treatment plan that I'm giving you, this idea or this manifestation of what it is that you want, the beginning stages are going to come. Three of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups. As you move forward, you will also meet a very loving, intimate partner, or the very partner that you desire is going to be coming towards you, because this is about your heart's desire and how to unblock. This is not a romantic reading. This is not about how to get the lover. This is about how to get you in alignment, and the rewards will come. Do not focus on the lover. This is not the reading that where I will allow you to focus on the lover. But lucky for you, the Two of Cups showed up on this Three of Wands energy. So this is actually what's going to actually come to you once you unstick yourself. Okay? All right, let's see what the decision guide, which of course you know is my very own deck that I've created. And we're going to lay these on the universe's energy and see if we can get some sharpened messages out of that. Okay, so you're physically ready to move and change locations. Okay, so that Hierophant energy is going to put the fire under you to move and to do what it is that you actually want to do. So as you go into this King of Cups energy, get the mastering of your emotions, you will be able to move freely to kind of do what you want to do in order to achieve this Ten of Pentacles that you're desiring here. And you're having that victory. Self-care. Take responsibility for yourself. Okay? As you go inward and you see how far you've come and you shake yourself out of this Eight of Swords energy, it will be revealed to you the things that you need to do to take care of your spirit, your emotions, your energy, your weight, anything that holds you back. If you take care of that, that'll help you with your brain, your mind, your mental functions to get out of this stagnant mode. Okay? Peace. It's time for peace. Embrace it. Actually, you're trying to avoid heartbreak. You're trying to avoid disappointment. You're in denial. You're trying to block yourself from the reality of problems. And this is keeping your situation from changing, but it's also keeping peace away from you. So once you unblock your heart and give yourself permission to face reality, you will have peace. Okay? All right. I hope this message is clear. This is how to get to your goal. This is how to get to your goal. Okay. Oh, as much as I try not to make these about love, they just continue to be about love because that's what y'all want. So that's what comes out of my cards. What do I need to know about my love life? I'm going to pull one card and one card only. So let's get ready. What does Gemini need to know about their love life? What does Gemini need to know about their love life? What does Gemini need to know about their love life? Okay. Basically, the main thing you need to know about your love life is that you are in charge of it now. Okay? You are the King of Wands here. And with the King of Wands, you're at a place where you can actually call the shots. All right. But it's up to you to know what it is that you want. Because when you don't know what you want, people can't follow you. But people are waiting to hear from you. People are finally waiting to hear from you. The one thing I notice about Gemini, we don't like to tell people what to do because we don't want nobody to tell us what to do. So it always seems like we're going with the flow, but we're really not going with the flow. And that's what confuses people. We kind of let people do what they want to do. And then what we do is we adjust our actions based on what they do. We say, okay, you don't want to help me, or you don't want to give me this, or you don't want to give me that. That's fine. I'll get it myself. I'll do it myself. And in the process of doing what we want to do for ourselves, that usually pulls us away from our partner. And our partner's like, well, what the hell's going on? What happened? And Gemini is like, you should have known. I'm not going to tell you if you don't know. And they'll say, you switched up and you can never tell what's on a Gemini's mind. But this King of Wands energy is calling you to command what it is that you want. Don't think of it as asking for something or begging for something, okay? Think of it as that Leo energy of commanding, that fire energy of commanding, of saying, this is what I want, this is how I want it, and if you're not able to give it to me, that's okay, right? And let them know what that's okay means. That's okay means you're going to stay in the relationship and you're not going to hold any grudges or pull away, or that's okay means this relationship is not for me. Okay, that's what you need to know about your love life. Again, I'm not telling you anything about your partner. I'm telling you how to handle your partner in this reading, how to handle yourself. Okay, if you're able to embrace this king energy, I promise you, you will see a difference in your relationships. You are leading in your relationship with this. You're no longer just following and then dropping off and flaking out. You are going, and you're no longer going with the flow. Okay? You're letting people know this is what I want. Either you can give it to me or you can't. Okay? No hard feelings. All right, Gemini, I hope this reading was good for you. I certainly enjoyed it. It was straight to the point. No romance oracles for you today. None in the alignment reading. I do give instructions to say, re-listen to this, get you a journal, take notes from month to month or time to time that you are able to catch these. You need to click on the bell icon because these are very important. Instead of just looking at what your partner's doing, instead of looking at what the cards are saying, the partner's doing, thinking, and saying, you need to be looking at how to get in alignment with your partner. Okay? This is going to help you. This is probably the most important reading that I do. Okay? Not that I'm telling you to listen to this above the others, but don't sleep on the alignment readings. Okay? All right, Gemini, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye.